Dallas Mavericks versus the Houston Rockets. Check it out. This is a 2-3 seed matchup in the Western Conference, and this is game 5, I believe. To see who will take on me, chilling in the weight, chilling in the cut, chilling like a chinchilla. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to finish so we play in the Western Conference Finals. But y'all taking too long to end this semifinal. Nah, it's just game 5. It's a 2-2 tie. It's any man's game right now, bruh. Any man's game. Who's gonna take it? I don't know. Who wants it more? I don't know. Who has what it takes to win? I don't know. They're so evenly matched that it's tough. I know one thing, this game was entertaining. There was like a lot of highlight plays, like wide open threes, alley-oops, dunks. There was like a lot of that stuff. A lot of star power out there, of course, with the trio of LeBron James missing that shot right there. Shaq, Steph Curry. That's a lot of star power. Stephen Curry. Me and Stephen Curry got like the same problem. Like on all the Stephen Curry stuff, he uses Stephen, but everyone calls him Steph. There goes Penny Hardaway. And all my stuff, I write Zachary, but everyone calls me Zach. So I'm pretty sure Stephen prefers to be called Stephen, like I prefer to be called Zachary. But everybody calls me Zach without even asking. And when they do ask, it's so uncommon that they do ask that I'm shook when they do ask. Like teachers be like, which do you prefer? And I'd be like, I don't know. Because I'm so unused to people asking. I'm pretty sure Steph goes through that too. He probably prefers Stephen. But you know, when life gives you lemons, you gotta make apple juice out of it. That's some extremely good stuff right there. I don't like it. I mean, not apple juice. I meant the quote. Alright, let's get back to the game. So, the score is what it is, and Houston got a quick lead. I'm gonna say Dirk. Larry Bird with a nice shot right there. Dallas Mavericks always to be led by a white man, whether it be Dirk or Larry Bird, and Steph Curry with a 3-pointer. Did it go in or did it miss? Dallas Mavericks are up 2 points over the Houston Rockets in the first quarter. Highlights. Yo, is it true that Mike D'Antoni is the coach of the Rockets? And then it could be true. What a slam by Tyson Chandler. Okay, Tyson, looking like New York Tyson. I'm lying, New York Tyson wasn't that great. Nice little shot by Steph. Running the court. Ty Lawson had a good game. Ty Lawson was playing like he was not drunk. Speaking of Ty Lawson, ball movement. The Rockets have good ball movement. Nice shot by Steph Curry. They'll show their ball moving a lot in the second half. Ooh, quick steal. Is that Jamal Crawford? Ooh, Jamal passed it. Ooh, I retarded it. Sorry about that. Penny Hardaway. He low-key a monster. Who took that shot? There's a lot going on right now. I can't keep up. Run the court. Run the floor, I meant. Uh-oh. Bron. What are you gonna do with it? I think that's wrong one. Man, there's like a whole lot of nothing happening in this play. Jeez. It's that defense, right? It's that defense. And Jamal Crawford finally scores. A little drought right there. You know who actually had a nice game? The actual owner of the Rockets, Raymond. He had a pretty decent game. Made some big shots. If I'm not mistaken, he scored the first bucket for his team. And that ends the first half. McGrady walking off like a G. These first quarter highlights. Andre Drummond and Shaq had 2 Shaq and a Fool plays, but I didn't put them in. That dude's walked out of bounds for some reason. And then Drummond put his hands up like he didn't do it. It was hilarious. But I didn't put it in the clip in the video. Here's some second quarter highlights. And these are your first half stats as the Mavericks are off to a big lead over the Houston Rockets. Rockets need to step it up if they want to pull off this win. This would be a bad loss. So you have to go back to game 6 in Dallas, down 3-2. Have to win 2 straight. Ooh. But LeBron James said, hold up, showing how strong he is. He really flexing. Is LeBron James. Answered back by Drummond. I don't know what he did. I'm sorry. I looked down and then I looked back up. They were showing Drummond. Oh man, look at Ray. He all fired up after that J.R. Smith shot because he got the assist. And Larry Bird kind of quiet this game. He needs to start doing some stuff. Ooh, what a pass. What an inbound pass. That Karl Anthony Towns. Bam. Nice little 2-point. Karl Anthony Towns again. Karl Anthony Towns won a little 4-point run right there on his own. And the Rockets are making a little comeback right now. Oh, what a play by Penny Hardaway. Ooh, put them moves on him, Jamal. Put them moves on him, Jamal. Somebody dropped. Steph Curry, what's he gonna do with it? He's gonna pass it up. That's what he's gonna do. Oh man. Here goes that ball movement I was talking about. Oh, somebody's on the floor. Ooh. Oh man, all that just to miss. All that just to miss. Penny Hardaway with a deep 3 at the buzzer to end the third quarter and to remain given Dallas the edge, the advantage, the momentum, if you will. Yeah, this is not a close. It's not like a blowout, but it's not a close game. Throughout, Dallas has maintained a really solid lead throughout the game. But quick shot by Raymond makes it down. Was that Greg Monroe taking a 3-pointer? That was a wide open 3 missed by some guy. Steph Curry with the ball. Steph Curry goes for the 3. That wasn't wide open, but Shaq. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's somebody in this game that really wanted to win. There is one player that's about to go off, and here he is, Shaquille O'Neal, running the floor and one, and you know he makes free throws when it counts the most. You know he got that and one. It's about to be barbecue chicken because Shaq about to start playing out of his mind. Look at Shaq. Look at the effort by Shaq. Right out to JR. Swish. Now the game's tied, 42-42. On the court, Houston. On the court, Houston. Is that JR Swish again? Oh, man. Maybe those 2 guys who really want to step up. Oh, here comes Anthony Hardaway. I almost said Anthony Hardaway. Comes Larry Bird trying to step up now. Ooh. It's time to go Larry Bird mode. Larry Bird knows this is his team. But it just was not enough. Because right there they missed that shot and it's like they gave up. Like Dallas gave up. Like, is that on Drummond? Like, is Drummond taking a 3 to like help win the game? And just like that, the Houston Rockets make a comeback in the 4th quarter to take a 3-2 lead. Heading into Dallas as Ray wins this game of the week showcase 49-44 as Rob's Dallas Mavericks folded at the end. And the player of the game, obviously Shaquille O'Neal, 8 points, 7 big rebounds, 2 assists. Shaq really stepped. If you watch the whole game in its totality, that boy stepped up in the 4th quarter. And yeah, that's that, man. That was a solid game of the week. As game 7. I said game 7. I don't know why I said that. As game 6 will be very interesting, and it's a must-win for Dallas. must win. Y'all already saw this game. This was the game of the week, so y'all already know that the Houston Rockets pulled off the comeback as Dallas was winning. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough in Game 5, so the Houston Rockets take a 3-2 lead. But Game 6 went to the Dallas Mavericks with a big blowout win. Penny Hardaway said, "We going back to Houston. We going to Game 7," and as predicted, Mavericks and the what is wrong with me? The Mavericks and the Rockets will be going to Game 7 in the Battle of Texas. Two evenly matched teams. I don't know which is going to win. Game 7 will likely be game of the week on Thursday, so they'll do back-to-back game of the weeks, it looks like. Possibly. But that's all we have on the West, so we'll move straight to the East because, let me just bring this up one more time. Portland Trail Blazers, my Portland Trail Blazers, swept the Golden State Warriors, Devontae's team, and swept the Los Angeles Lakers, Mia's team. So I'm back-to-back sweep duties, and I have all the momentum. Blake's back, DeMar Carroll's back, and I'll be ready for either of these two teams that just went through a grueling Game 7. Game 5 of the East matchup between the Raptors and the Bulls, the 1-5 seed. Didn't go the way to the 5th seed. The Bulls has Magic Johnson is taking over 38 points. He just wants to end this. As the Bulls, man, they continue to surprise it, but they didn't pull it off in Game 5. Game 5 was in New Mexico, so we'll see if they won Game 6, which unfortunately they did not. And Michael Jordan dropped 36 points in Chicago to end off the Chicago Bulls and help the Raptors advance to the next round, which is like an epic way to go out for Chicago by making Michael just dominate them. So yeah, Julius Erving did all he could, got a little help from Iverson. Derrick Rose was really close to coming back. He was on day-to-day, but he never made that comeback, so he ended up missing it completely, missing the whole, basically half the whole season plus the playoffs. And they even pulled off getting to the second round, but the journey ends for the Bulls. They upsetted the Bulls upsetted the Rockets. Oh my God, the Bulls upsetted the Nets in the first round. Made history, first team to come down from 0-3 and still win the series, but they couldn't pull off this upset. As Raptors kind of toy with two back-to-back matchups, having a struggle in the first 4 games, but then win the next 2 simple and easy. Game 5 went to the Knicks, who went to Atlanta down 3-1 and took the win in Atlanta. Dirk Nowitzki 29, Yao Ming 22. D'Angelo Russell can't be just giving them 10 points when Steve Nash giving them 9. So D'Angelo Russell got a step. But Kobe and Carmelo, they combined for a lot of points. I ain't going, what was that, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you carried the 2 for like 47 points they combined for. Nemo dropped 17. He's been struggling in the 6-14. He's struggling against the Hawks, and that's never a good thing. But guess what? Game 6, same result. The Knicks win. This is going to Game 7 as well. 30 points from Dirk. Dirk tried to not let that happen. Steve Nash even tried to let that happen. D'Angelo Russell even tried to make that not happen. But Carmelo Anthony wanted it, and he wanted it bad. He dropped 31. Nemo with 25. Nemo finally had a good game. See what happens when Nemo has a good game? That's a scary sight because he has momentum going into Game 7. And then Kobe's 23. So yeah, that's this 2 Game 7s in the next episode. We have both 2-3 matchups going to Game 7. All evenly matched teams, I guess. As we'll see, the Houston Rockets, Ray, taking on the Dallas Mavericks, Rob. The winner of that takes on me, the Portland Trail Blazers, in the Western Conference Finals. And then we have second-seeded Atlanta Hawks, Rob Burt, taking on my mom's New York Knicks, 3rd seed. And the winner of that will take on the number 1 seed. I'm number 4 seed, by the way. The number 1 seeded New Mexico Raptors, who's Alejandra, in the final Eastern Conference Finals. We're about to get down to the final 4 people. It's getting intense, real intense. Everybody's dropping out like flies. We have 6 people left, but 2 more people got to go on Thursday or Friday or Saturday, whenever I upload it, but most likely Thursday. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Until next time. I never say this, but I'm Zachary. 1. I'm out. 1. That's what I say. Yeah.